I love it.
He's like,
Oh, dude, he's like, what the hell? He even thinks I'm crazy.
all right, have a good one.
Hey, you too. Have a good day. So anyway, I was chatting with somebody that just walked by with their dog. We talk about cold plunges and the safety of it, right? So things we want to consider is, you know, I'm only waist deep in water. I can jump out of this, you know, fairly easy should something happen. When we first start, you know, we start with cold showers. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to take socks, put socks on my feet, and then like basically like shopping bags, like plastic shopping bags over that, or like you pair dive shoes, something that'll keep the feet warmer at first, and maybe even keep gloves on when you're in at first till your body starts to get used to keeping the circulation going. So that way you don't get as cold like you putting your hands in the water. You know, that right there, that hurts. And then if it's really cold and windy out, you know, you got to get gloves back on because, you know, you can damage skin, right? We don't want to damage skin. We don't want to damage, you know what I'm saying, the blood, because if the blood freezes, we warm it up too fast. A lot of things can happen when we kind of try to like almost pride our way in cold plunges, right? How long we're going to stay in. That brings me to that. 3 minutes is enough. 5 minutes is plenty. Anything over that is now, again, we're going to like pride and ego. Who can do more? You know, who can, you know, stay in the longest? And it's just not, the risk of staying in longer doesn't outweigh, you know what I'm saying, the benefits of that. So think about that. You know, when we get out, I just put some dry stuff right back on over my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Then I usually go take a hot shower, or, you know, you do a passive warm up. Don't really rub your skin hard, because if, you know, the blood crystallizes, that can cause problems. You can kind of break it up and it can cause some damage. So you want to be real careful with that type of stuff. Don't let pride get in the way, you know what I'm saying, with cold plunges. Rivers, dude, you go underneath, the current takes you away from the ice. You know what I'm saying? You have issues. When I go under, I'll keep my hands out. Like, what if I slip under the ice and I can at least grab this and know that the edge is right there? It's dark under there. This ice is about 5 inches thick. What if I can't find the hole? Oh my God, he died in 3 feet of water type shit. We don't want that, you know. So just some things to think about when we're doing cold plunges. Protect the hands, protect the feet at first. Limit your time. A minute's fine, 30 seconds is fine. Hey, going and getting out is fine, just for psychology. 3 minutes is the perfect time, 3 to 5 minutes to kind of get that therapy. You know what I'm saying? After that, just pride and ego. Like I said, you can wear shoes, put some socks on, that'll keep the feet warmer. You can put bags over the socks, and kind of, I used to tape them around the ankles just so I could kind of get the time in and be in there more. And again, you know, like just like diving, maybe have a dive buddy, you know, someone that's with you in case something goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Again, stay away from the currents. You know what I mean? And leave pride and ego aside when doing this shit, because it can be dangerous. And the last thing you want is something to happen that was supposed to be a fun experience, you know what I'm saying, a therapeutic experience, but then turns into something dangerous. So, you know, just some things to think about when we're doing that. Also, when you get out, you know, it's not a bad idea. Fix this a little bit. You know, it's not a bad idea to, you know, get right into something dry, right? What I usually do is I kind of cut the pants so they'll slide right back on over my shoes. I don't really wear like tight undergarments. I just put stuff that can go right on, you know, very easily, you know, back over my body, right? Today's a nice day. You know, you can kind of take your time a little bit and you not really have to worry about, you know, the wind chill and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. If you are going somewhere to chisel the ice, I've used a lot of things. I've used sledgehammers, I've used hatchets, I've used a lot of things that are like, you know, they work, but, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's not as easy. What I found here is it's like an 18-pound hole digger, right? It's got a little like chisel edge on the end, something you can hammer with, and I just kind of bop, bop. I make a perforated line all the way around in a circle, and once you get the plug, you kind of push it under, and you guys have seen the videos for that. So again, you know, be real safe doing this stuff. You know, especially you young guys that are always asking me, Coach, I'm gonna do a plunge with my friends. You know, have dry stuff around. You know, a change of shoes you can change into, a towel to dry off with. And if you're gonna jump in the beach, you know, get back to your car. Maybe keep the car running. You know what I'm saying? Take the key fob with you and unlock the door and keep the heat going, and you know, get back in the car and stay warm. And just don't try to push the time. You know, the last thing you want is some serious situations happening over something that's supposed to be a good experience. So, love you guys. That's my tips for the day. Come out.